something every day. And I don't think I love that. She's so grumpy. Nourish the mind. Just got a wholesale order. Knitting since the last time you saw me. I gotta say, I think I'm addicted. I tried picking up crochet last year, crocheting, and I didn't find that to be as fun. I'm currently knitting this scarf and I really like how it's turning out so far. I've done maybe like halfway because obviously I want it to like wrap around and whatever. I also only have this much of the yarn that I had lying around in my apartment. I'm basically just gonna finish the skein. Look at me doing knitting talk. I found it really therapeutic and I also just feel like I'm now addicted because it's all I want to do. So I haven't been as productive with my other like things that I need to get done. But it's only Tuesday, you know what I mean? It's still the beginning of the week. Honestly, like there's a lot of mistakes on the scarf. I think this is a good first project for me. This is the same exact stitch all the way around and it's also very much just like you don't have to size it, you don't have to worry about anything, which is why I think a lot of people do a scarf as their first sort of project. So it's definitely been good to get me in the habit of like using and holding the needles and all of that stuff. I've also been reading. I've read 2 books so far this year, which is crazy, but they've been like very quick and easy reads. They're both by Carly Fortune and they're both like rom-coms or just romance books really, and I've really enjoyed them. For Christmas, my sister got me this like book review sort of notepad. I haven't written the one for the second book that I've read yet, but I did it for the first and it was just kind of like a fun little thing because I feel like I do definitely forget books. It'll be nice to like open up that book and remember what I thought about it, what I rated it, all of that stuff. It's been a very crafty beginning of the year, and also just like I really want to focus this year on nourishing my mind because last year was not a good mind year. I've also been running and I've been keeping consistent with it. I'm on week 3 of my 5K training. It's a 6-week training program from the app Runner. It's been been good. I've been enjoying that. Like I said, I feel like it's been a good start to the year of me prioritizing things that are going to nourish the mind. This week I had a wholesale order. You saw me pack that up yesterday. Fun, that's my first wholesale order of 2025. Big slay. We also have another, it's not really a wholesale order because it's consignment, so I'm just giving them the stock and then they'll pay me out monthly, bi-monthly, whatever. This store is actually a better split than wholesale. Wholesale is 50-50. This one is 45-55, so I get to keep 55% of the sales. But yeah, they sent me my first like little like paycheck thing the other day, which was really exciting, and so we just have to basically restock them for the new year. Today I was working a little bit on a new print design. I saw a quote that was like, your direction is more important than your speed. I feel like that's an important reminder for me because my business turns 5 this year, and while I would say like, you know, it's successful in its own right, it's not that like huge success that a lot of other small businesses found themselves having during COVID when they started at the same time as me. So I feel like I just have to keep reminding myself that my direction is more important than the speed. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that came to my head to do it with snails, kind of on brand for me to do fruit things, bows. So I did a snail with a strawberry and a snail with an orange with some bows around them. I'm feeling excited about that. I did a test print of it yesterday. I wanted to do some tweaks today for that, so we're gonna reprint it today and see how that looks. I guess I just wanted to give you that little update, little life update. How are you guys doing? What's going on? We're at 550 subscribers now. Isn't that crazy? I have 500 people watching me. That's nutso. Right, we just did another test print of all of the tweaks that I made to my print. This is the first one that I did. I made the yaw and the speed a little bit bigger, and like I lengthened it so that it fit more of the empty space that you can see on this one. I also made the border on this one a little bit thicker than this one. I feel like they still look a little bit dull. Like I want them to be more vibrant, so I think I just have to change the coloring a little bit. In this lighting it's looking like quite bright. Yeah, you can see the left one that I just did the tweak on, the pink behind it is a little bit darker. I do like that pink more than the one on the right. This looks a bit more like salmon-y, and I don't think I love that. But yeah, I definitely want to brighten up the orange and the red just to make it like pop more. I'm loving some of the little details on here. Like you have the little bows on the snail head up here. She's wearing a little bow choker down here, and then I put a little strawberry and orange. There are still a few tweaks that I want to make. I also am a little bit sad to say that I can't print bigger prints on my printer. I mean, I can. My printer goes up to 13 by 19, but I wanted to print 16 by 20 prints. And like, yes, I could get these outsourced and just have like the bigger ones outsourced, but then I think that the coloring would be different and the paper would be different, so there's going to be like a discrepancy between all of the prints. So it's a decision that I'm still toying with of like, do I just get all of my prints outsourced, or do I just continue with these sizes for now? I'm trying to make all those little decisions right now. I am working on another print as well. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I wanted to do something in a gold frame. As we know, I have a little bit of a gold frame obsession, as you can see on my wall here and on the gallery wall in here. So yeah, I wanted to do something gold frame related, and I also want to do something that's got like hills. I'm not loving the way that I drew the hills here. I also want to change up the bow a little bit, but you know how some people like hang picture frames with a bow on top? That's the vibe I'm going for. And yeah, so I do really like her. She's cute. And I did start drawing this. This is more like watercolor doodle. I do like the orange. I think it's cute. I've kind of stopped drawing on this one for the past couple of weeks. Then we also have this one that is more like wallpaper kind of design, I guess. I think this would be a cute phone case. I love this little girl. She's so grumpy. But yeah, I feel like it's very on brand for me. You know, you have the bows, you have a strawberry. It's just on brand. I also drew a happy girl here, and I did a poll on my Instagram asking if you guys liked the happy or the grumpy girl, and everybody said that you liked the grumpy one better. I mean, I relate. She is the moment. She's very cute. But yeah, those are the prints that I have currently been working on, these 4 up here. Oh, and then I also have this one that I never did anything with because I feel like I kind of hate her. Maybe she'll grow on me a little bit, or maybe we could like put this. Oh, that could be an idea. We could put this drawing in this frame. You know what I'm saying? Do you see the vision? I have to figure out tax stuff as well. If anybody has any suggestions, please put them in the comments below of like an accountant that you use for your small business, or like something like TurboTax that isn't TurboTax to do your taxes. I feel like I need to get ahead of the game. It's something that's been looming over me. I've been doing my taxes with TurboTax and I just feel like I need to move on from that. Yeah, so please let me know. That's something else that's on my to-do list. I also got in the mail that I need to change my license because it's expiring. Being an adult never stops, and I really took for granted being a kid. You know, you had someone to make your appointment, someone to pay the bill, someone to make you a meal. There's something every day. Our oven has been unplugged for like 5 days because they haven't sent somebody over to fix it because it was like clicking nonstop. Oh my god. I should go back to knitting. That will soothe me. Maybe I need to eat something. Maybe I'm hangry. It's a vibe I'm picking up from myself. It is Saturday and today is the day that we're going to drop off the stock to the community store boutique in the East Village and basically just restock them with a bunch of my products. This week has been nice. It's been a good, like, kind of a slow week in the sense of really taking my time each task. I've also had some good friend time. Like, I got to see a couple of friends this week. Last night I went to the MoMA because on Friday night they allow New York residents to go for free between like 6:30 and 8:30, I think. So me and my friend went there. We were only there for maybe like an hour. It was so hot in there, and I actually think that I prefer the Met to the MoMA. I'm not really a museum person, but I felt like it was like a nice kind of activity to do because I don't take advantage of the fact that I'm in New York City that often, where there are literally all of these things on my doorstep. So I'm glad that I went and walked around a little bit, took in the culture, the art, and we came home and we watched Singles Inferno together, the first episode of season 4, and that was really good. Right now I'm just getting ready to go. I don't know how I'm gonna dress because it looks like it's a warmer day today, but it's also supposed to rain and it's windy, making it feel colder. So I'm like, how do I dress for that weather? I think we're gonna get bagels from Tompkin Square Bagel. I can never say that. Tompkin Square Bagels. I'm excited about that because those are some good bagels.